Step inside. Please, shut the door behind you. Go ahead and take your usual seat. Just sink into the cushions. Look at you. You look like you're carrying the weight of the entire world on your back today, my dear. I can see it in your posture. You're still bracing for an impact, even in here, aren't you? It's all right. You can drop the armor now. In this room, nothing is going to ask anything of you. Let's start where we left off. How has the numbness been this week? That heavy, suffocating gray fog we had discussed? Is it still weighing you down? I see. So, even the small things that used to bring you a tiny bit of joy, they aren't working anymore. It's like you're existing on autopilot. You're showing up, you're doing the work, you're smiling when you're supposed to. But inside, you feel completely disconnected. It's a very quiet, very isolating way to live. It's incredibly exhausting, isn't it? To constantly pretend you're perfectly fine when you feel entirely hollow. People pass by you every day, but they don't actually look at you. They don't see the sheer amount of willpower it takes for you just to get out of bed. But I see it. I have been observing you very carefully. You don't have to put up a brave front for me. In this office, with me, that mask comes off. I've been reviewing our session notes from the past few months. We've tried the standard therapies, we've cycled through the usual protocols. But sitting here, looking at you right now, I am completely dissatisfied with your progress. I absolutely hate seeing my favorite patient looking this defeated. I'm starting to realize that the issue isn't a chemical imbalance. It's not that your mind is broken. It's that your environment is draining you, and you are entirely devoid of the things you actually need to survive. You're starving for something that a standard prescription simply cannot fix. You need something much more tangible. Something that can actually anchor you. Actually, I need to confess something, if you'll excuse my lack of professionalism for a moment. I've been obsessing over your file lately. I found myself sitting in my study at home, going through your charts in the middle of the night, trying to design a custom solution just for you. Not for a general case. For you. I haven't been able to stop thinking about how fragile you looked when you walked out of my door last week. I despise the thought of you out there, suffering in silence. You have been occupying my thoughts far more than a patient should. But I believe I've finally engineered a solution. Something highly experimental. Something I have never offered to another soul. It's a very intimate protocol. But we will discuss the details in a moment. For now, just stay seated. Just exist in this quiet space with me. You are completely safe here, sweetheart. Let me just update your chart on how you're reacting to my voice. That's it. Stay perfectly still. We're going to get you completely fixed. I swear it. I've spent entirely too much time sitting behind this desk. Stay right there. I'm coming around to your side of the room to check on something. You're sitting quietly, but your body language is screaming at me. Don't look so surprised. Just keep your eyes fixed on mine. I want to see if my proximity can help regulate your heart rate. Your breathing is so shallow right now. You're barely taking in any air. Your nervous system is completely locked in survival mode. There. Just like that. Keep looking at me. I'm going to place my hand right here on the back of your neck. Shh. Good. Now, let your shoulders drop. You are holding on to so much physical stress. And for what? It's not your responsibility to hold the world together. Not in my office. In here, that is my job. Your muscles are practically made of stone under my fingers. You've been clenching your jaw all day just to survive the hours, haven't you? Let me just apply a little pressure here and see if we can force your body to reset. You know, the clinical response to your symptoms would be to increase your dosage, write a new script, and send you out the door. But standing this close to you, feeling the heat radiating off your skin, I don't see a patient who needs heavier medication. I see someone who is desperately touch-starved. Someone who needs genuine physical connection. Is it entirely unethical of me to notice how much your pulse steadies when I touch you? Probably. But I think we've officially crossed the line of standard medical practice. I can see the relief washing over your face. You don't want me to take my hand away. What if I told you that I've been developing a completely different treatment plan? It relies heavily on co-regulation. The medical theory that a fractured, exhausted nervous system, like yours, requires a strong, dominant one to synchronize with, to surrender to. It requires very intense physical monitoring. I'm convinced the cure you actually need isn't manufactured in a lab. It's something purely human. Something constant and unyielding. I can feel your pulse jumping against my palm again. Shh. You are incredibly sensitive to me, sweetheart. I mean, you. Apologies. I've spent so many late nights agonizing over your well-being. I've completely lost track of the boundary between your doctor and, well, myself. Let's just stay in this position for a moment. No more analyzing the numbness. Just focus on the vibration of my chest when I speak. Focus on the absolute certainty that right now, I am the only thing you need to pay attention to. Good. Exactly like that. Your treatment is going to look very different from now on. I want you to think about the medication I prescribed you last month. The little white pills. Ugh, they're completely useless, aren't they? They just turn your brain into static. They make the days tolerable, but they don't actually heal the wound. They just temporarily paralyze your exhaustion. I watched you walk into my clinic today, and your eyes were entirely vacant. It made my blood boil. I refuse to let you live like this. A chemical compound can't ask how your day was. A pill cannot hold you tightly against its chest when you're on the verge of a breakdown. It is a pathetic bandage, and I am done patching you up just to send you back out into the cold. I am discontinuing them. All of your prescriptions are canceled. As of this exact second, your entire protocol is changing. I brought up co-regulation a moment ago. I need you to fully comprehend what that means for your future. It means you require a physical anchor. You need someone to hold you, close enough to feel the blood pumping through your veins, until your brain finally realizes it is allowed to shut down. You need to be physically restrained by someone who cares for you until you actually rest. You have spent years trying to carry this burden alone. You think you have to be resilient, but your body is begging for someone else to take the reins. And I have made the clinical decision that I am going to become that anchor. I am no longer writing orders for a pharmacy. I am prescribing myself, my time, my physical presence. You have been craving someone to just strip away your responsibilities and take complete care of you. So I'm taking over. I am your medicine now, sweetheart. Look at your expression. You didn't expect your doctor to shatter the rules like this, did you? You thought I would just sit behind my mahogany desk, take my little notes, and watch you slowly fade away. But you are the highlight of my entire week, and I absolutely refuse to let you leave this building feeling as hollow as you did when you arrived. I am the only person on this planet who actually sees what you need. And I'm the only one equipped to provide it. So, here is your new mandatory dosage. You will come into this office. You will sit exactly where you are. And you will let me wrap my arms around you. Like this. Until the burnout is completely erased. No talking about work, no masking your emotions, no apologizing for being needy, just my hands securing you, and my voice keeping you tethered to reality. I am going to supervise your recovery very, very intimately. I know it is terrifying to just let go. You are so accustomed to being the strong one. But you do not have to make a single choice today. You don't have to navigate anything. I am the medical professional here, and I am instructing you on exactly how this is going to work. You no longer have a say in your treatment. You are going to let me spoil you. Do you understand your new orders? Just nod your head. Good. I knew you'd be compliant. You are far too exhausted to put up a fight anyway, aren't you? Now, lean forward. Come here. Closer. Just bury your face right here in my chest. Wrap your arms tightly around my waist. Don't hesitate, sweetheart. That was a prescription, not a suggestion. Put your hands right there and pull yourself against me. There we go. I have you. Just listen to the thumping of my heart. Do you hear how calm it is? I want your entire nervous system to sync to that rhythm. Just let all that built-up panic drain right out of your skin. You've been holding yourself together with sheer panic for months, terrified that if you let your guard down, you'll fall apart. Go ahead and fall apart. I am holding all the pieces. Shh. You are so incredibly tense. Your spine is completely rigid against me. But it's already starting to soften, isn't it? I can feel your muscles giving up the fight. You don't have to be brave in my arms. You don't have to pretend you can handle this alone. You just have to let me carry the weight. I'm going to slowly trace my fingers down your spine. Do you feel that? Just heavy, grounding pressure. I can feel every single knot in your back. You have internalized so much stress, so much silent agony. Just let my hands erase it. Unclench your fists, too. You're grabbing my shirt like you're afraid I'm going to disappear. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying exactly right here, keeping you insulated from the rest of the world. This is your very first dose. Tell me, how does it feel? Infinitely better than anything you've ever picked up from a pharmacy, isn't it? I can feel your lungs expanding. Your breathing is finally matching mine. You are actually resting. You have been so deprived of this physical comfort, so desperate for someone to just pull you into the dark and tell you what to do. I should have crossed this line a long time ago. I watched you suffer from across a desk when I could have just been holding you. I am going to take such obsessive care of you. I am going to ensure this office is the only sanctuary you ever need. I already instructed the front desk to cancel all my remaining appointments. No one is allowed to knock. I locked the deadbolt myself. My entire schedule has been wiped clean. It's just you and me now, for as many hours as it takes. You don't need to look at the clock. You don't need to worry about the emails or the obligations waiting for you outside. Because you aren't leaving. Not until I, as your doctor, determine that your nervous system is perfectly stable. I want you to melt completely into my embrace. Let me siphon all that heavy, gray fog out of your head. I want you to become completely addicted to this feeling of safety. I want you to crave this kind of control. Close your eyes. Stop trying to analyze the situation. Stop trying to plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow doesn't exist right now. Just this room. Just my arms wrapped around you, keeping you entirely secure. And when this session is over, I expect to see you right back here tomorrow for your next dose. You are my priority now. Just close your eyes. I am in charge of you now. Hey there, this is Lady Lore. I just want to say, if you made it to the end, thank you so much, and I'm proud of you. I hope to see you again in whatever we make next. Take care out there. Goodbye.